Today's horoscope, Taurus November 28, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You can subtly improve a relationship by demonstrating your steadfastness early today, which is something that already comes naturally to you. You're psyched up to put a problem behind you. You can be quite moved to make a decision or to put an idea into action. Early today is good for living in the moment, putting plans aside and allowing yourself some time off from overthinking can be beneficial. Your emotional life is animated and energizing, and it's easier than usual to decide on a course of action. Still, the day advances with less confidence as Venus and Chiron form a square aspect. With this uncertain energy, it makes sense to wait and see. Events seem to subtly trigger vulnerabilities and insecurities. Letting go of negative feelings such as resentment can be fantastic, but you need to get in touch with your true feelings to begin the work. Sex is the name of the game today. Get ready for it. With today's 5-star rating for passion and romance, you must be prepared to open yourself up to take it. The sun will smile over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex, ensuring that your desires will be inflamed and ready to burst. Your self-confidence will be strong, and your enthusiasm for connection and intimacy will be potent. If single, be sure to follow your instincts and let chemistry dictate your match. If committed, be sure to tell your partner that you're overwhelmed with lust for them. What can you do to ensure financial stability in your personal life? Financial tension might lead to a much-needed solution when the Sun in Sagittarius trines Mars in Leo. You could be aggravated by the way that you or your family lives. Something from your past might also come up, especially if you feel like you are disappointing your younger self by not living up to your potential. These strong feelings could help you take a leap of faith. You have an excellent chance to improve your lifestyle by focusing on your financial opportunities. With today's planetary activity, you sense a struggle within yourself. What you want is different from what you need. If you choose to sail above the petty squabbling that occurs from time to time in your relationships, you will find it even more challenging to deal with this energy inside yourself. Do not ignore the tension that arises between your higher self and your human desires. Arm yourself to deal with it with a good dose of aerobic exercise. Take time to consider your faith and belief systems today. Consider whether or not you're comfortable with your current lifestyle and religious choice. Don't hesitate to explore other options, as the day's vibration is conducive to this kind of expansion. There is an almost infinite number of faith systems in the world today, and there is something to be learned or gained from each. If you are not entirely certain whether your current system still fits you, do some research and find out what other options there are. While having the moon in your work sector in the heart of the working week is always going to be an advantage, this is also a window into something a lot more significant taking shape. A week after Pluto's return to your career sector and after their friendly aspect yesterday, the moon is today forming a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your income sector. In the heart of the working week, this is bringing things together across the income, work and career fronts, but it is also a window into the links that are starting to be re-established after months of being disconnected. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, life has taken a busier turn. With a chance to focus on your relationships from tomorrow, but with no planets in your romantic sector to keep the spirit of romance alive, this is something that needs to be captured and nurtured. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a unique opportunity for emotional growth and healing as Venus in grounded Capricorn squares Chiron, the wounded healer, currently retrograde in fiery Aries. This alignment may stir up old relationship wounds, whether you're single, partnered, or somewhere in between. You might find yourself revisiting past hurts, those moments where love didn't quite go as planned. But here's the empowering twist. This time, you have a chance to rewrite the script. Instead of reacting the way you might have in the past, whether that's shutting down, lashing out, or avoiding the issue altogether, you can choose a new response. It's not always easy, but facing these emotional challenges with compassion and courage can lead to profound healing. Take a moment to reflect. Is there a recurring pattern in your relationships that you're ready to break? Maybe it's time to release resentment, forgive someone even if only in your heart, or set healthier boundaries. By approaching these situations differently, you create space for transformation not just within your relationships but also within yourself. Have you been toying with the idea of starting a new project or collaboration but haven't quite taken the plunge? The stars are giving you the green light. Your unique qualities, your empathy, creativity, and insight are exactly what's needed to inspire success and bring people together. Think about a project or goal that excites you. It could be something as big as launching a business or as simple as organizing a community event. Now is the perfect moment to take that first step. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes we encounter bumps in the road like travel delays, misunderstandings, or unexpected hurdles. But what if these moments were opportunities in disguise? For example, if your travel plans get delayed, you could use the extra time to catch up on reading, call someone you've been meaning to connect with, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness to recharge. If a message gets misinterpreted, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and approach the conversation with patience and kindness. These small choices, how you respond to life's hiccups, can turn frustration into growth. They remind us to embrace flexibility and focus on what we can control, our mindset and actions. This cosmic energy also highlights your relationships, both romantic and platonic. If you're in a partnership, you may notice passionate impulses arising, an opportunity to resolve lingering issues or reignite the spark between you. Sometimes, these moments of intensity can lead to deeper understanding and renewed connection, as long as you approach them with openness and care. If you're single, the stars could align for a flirtatious encounter or even a meaningful connection. Maybe you'll meet someone who makes your heart skip a beat, a reminder that love often finds us when we least expect it. Passion isn't just about romance. It's the energy that drives us to articulate our dreams, fight for what we believe in, and connect with others on a deeper level. How does passion show up in your relationships? Maybe it's the spark that helps you articulate your feelings or the enthusiasm you bring to shared activities. Take the time to express your hopes and aspirations to the people you care about. By being open and vulnerable, you invite deeper understanding and intimacy into your life. Today's celestial energy is about healing, connection, and taking meaningful steps forward. Consider these questions. Is there an emotional wound or relationship pattern you're ready to heal? What's a project or goal you've been hesitant to start, and what's one step you can take today to bring it to life? How does passion show up in your relationships or daily life, and how can you use it to fuel connection and growth? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your reflections in the comments. Whether it's about a relationship breakthrough, a new project you're excited about, or how you've turned a setback into a moment of growth, your story could inspire someone else on their journey. Remember, the universe is always working in your favor even when it doesn't feel like it. Today is a reminder that with the right mindset and a willingness to grow, you can turn challenges into stepping stones toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. You've got this.